everybody, this is MyCollectables coming back with another video. We have another huge announcement on Veve for the upcoming week. The giant sized X-Men #1 comic. Now, this is crazy because we already just today also had Kang announced in the Veve app. So now we're getting giant size X-Men the next day. So you better get your gems ready because these are two awesome drops. And this one in particular, the giant size X-Men, is a very big comic, you guys. It's got a ton of in real world value, super famous because it has the first appearance of the modern X-Men in it. You can see them bursting out of the cover. It is a key comic in the real world, one of the more famous comics of all time that people always want to go for and always have, with crazy value. So it is coming out on Tuesday. The only question is what's going to be the price and how many editions are we going to have? Now, we just had the Fantastic Four 52 come out, which got the Amazing Fantasy treatment in Veve. It got the 20 gem price and it got this, super limited run. So I'm going to guess that this one's going to get the same edition sizes here. Now, if they go lower and if they do, an Amazing Spider-Man #2, edition sizes of 7,500 or so, this comic is going to be very valuable in Veve. So just keep your eyes open for the Medium article for the next day or two, and we will look for it as well. But in the meantime, let's check out how much this comic is worth in the real world. So it gives you a little bit of a sense of, what this comic is, how big it is, and how important it is. But more importantly, it's the timing of it all, because the MCU, we're waiting for mutants to show up, and this is kind of the comic where they really show up. The mutants we all know, excluding Wolverine when he first joins the team. So I know Veve's going to put out a really beautiful video explaining the backstory from Corey. So make sure you watch that when it comes out as well. But anyway, let's get into this, you guys. Here's the Go Collect, which is a great place for you to go and check out if you want to grab an account and look at stuff there. There's, it gives you all the prices. Giant size X-Men #1. Okay, came out 1974, so it's pretty, it's a Bronze Age. It goes back, but check it out, a 9.6. There's a decent amount of them graded too. $12,000 for a 9.6. You can see that it has really great value. It is not a cheap comic at all. So even though there's a decent amount graded, over 400 of those at that level, the 9.8 goes for even higher. Now, if you click over to eBay, you can see a 3.0 over here is got 59 watchers. And this is what I like to do. If I'm on eBay and I'm like, there's lots of places you can buy comics, but if you're on eBay, it's a good sample. You can actually see if a listing has a lot of viewers, it's either drastically overpriced or right in the wheelhouse. And this one's 2,400 Canadian, which is about, $2,000 or about 1,800 actually. 6 offers right there going. And this is just a 3.0. So you can see that this comic is very, very, very popular, right? And if we go down to the solds, which is what I like to do because it actually shows you how many people actually, bought this comic. Here's a facsimile, a milestone edition right there. But you can see just a regular copy. There's an omnibus one. I mean, these aren't even the originals, and they're going for a decent amount. If we scroll down right here, let's just find the most recent one that is actually, here is a 1.5 going for about, $1,000. And if we actually just click on, let's just click right here and go the highest valued one sold. Here is a $13,000 to $14,000, more around $10,000 for a 9.4 that sold in November. Okay, and this one sold in January for about 7,000 and 8.5. So you can see that this is a very valuable comic, really sought after, really beloved, and it's actually very key, right? So I'm super excited about this one. I mean, you got Kang on Monday. You got X-Men on Tuesday. What else is coming? I don't know, but I'm really excited about it. I'm going for this one 100%. I'm recommending you do as well, but let me know in the comments if you are going to be going for this one. If you even just, look at the secret rare down there. It looks really fantastic. Look at the ultra rare, and these are great looking covers right here as well, which helps. So if the edition size is a super limited, it's going to be great. If it goes lower than that, look out, folks, because this could be a super valuable comic right up there, in the top echelons of the Veve comic books for common covers. You know, this one could run you like, you know, anywhere from 30 to 40, even up to 50 bucks, 50 gems for the common, depending on how high it is. And I think it will reach something around that high. This is what X-Men fans have been waiting for. So we'll see what happens, but we'll wait for the Medium article as well. Let me know your reaction. This is mine. I'm excited if you can tell. I'll see you in the next video. Happy collecting.